Well, it's been so long since I've done a candle review, and this is going to be my final candle review, and I'll explain that at the end of the video. I'm like sick right now. I have like a cold, I have a fever, I'm like stuffy and coughing up a storm, so please bear with me. This candle is kind of like sitting in my closet collecting dust, so I figured, well, why not just review? And it's so funny because like my last candle review, it's going to be Yankee and not Bath and Body Works. So interesting. But yeah, I was kind of like going through Home Fragrance Galaxy or what's left of it. And, you know, people are pretty satisfied with this candle. So I figured I'd put my 2 cents in, review it a little bit, and that's it. So here I have a 2-wick tumbler Yankee, of course, in cotton candy. Now, I try so hard not to be like kind of lured into, you know, buying candles because of marketing. This candle in particular single-handedly made me like eat my words, I'm telling you. So I was waiting for, I've had this candle for like maybe a month or so, or even longer than that. I was waiting for Tina Divalicious' review on the candle, and of course he said it smelled like vanilla Bean Noel, so I'm like, okay, well that's not really a shocker, but I'm like, well, I want to see for myself. So I ended up getting it, and of course it smelled like vanilla Bean Noel, and the new me would have put the candle, I should have put the candle back where it was, but, you know, it says cotton candy, the photo is so pretty and sweet, and the pink wax, I couldn't help it. I had to. And, you know, worst comes to worst, I'll just return it. You know what I mean? But I got it anyway. And I'm not like, I'm not like disappointed with it because, you know, candles are just, it's pretty much been there, done that with everything at this point for me. But, you know, for what it's worth, it's not that bad at all. Like I said, people are satisfied with it, so it can't be that bad. But I'm like rambling, so let me get to what it is. Oh, and just, you know, I haven't had a cotton candy candle since I think the disaster at Target. But before that, I was interested. Of course, I loved Bath and Body Works cotton candy candle. It was amazing. It was like sticky, icky, ooey gooey cotton candy sweetness. And I bought like 5 of them, and of course 1 out of 5 worked properly. It had amazing throw was so grand it burned my eyes, and like it lingered forever. Amazing, top to bottom, no problems. And of course the others were dud, so you know where they went back to. But I've been like craving a cotton candy candle, and of course Target's was just like no throw, bad burn, just all wrong. So here it is, you know, 2015, here's Yankee, why not? Okay, so this one says, the scent of this boardwalk favorite is perfectly captured in all of its pure, sticky sweet delight. And I really have to stretch my imagination. I'll talk about the performance first. So you're witnessing a 3rd day burn. You know, these candles last for 220 years, so I'm not going to wait till it gets like halfway down. I'm just going to kind of review it, and, you know, it's I don't think it's going to dud out or anything, but you never know. So the wicks are like these weird wicks. I haven't seen them in any Bath and Body Works candle. They're like these wicks that kind of like twist and turn, but they're really sturdy and thick. So, and they give really high flames, as you can see. The flames are dancing wickedly high, sooting just a bit, but it's not really picking at my OCD mechanism, so I think I'm okay with that. And like, partly, like, I kind of stopped burning candles kind of because the soot, like, it just wore me out. Like, I'm literally like washing my walls and like OCDing out. So that's kind of why I kind of stopped a little bit, but yeah. The wax pool's nice and deep and even. This candle, as soon as I lit it, it would, the wax would melt and pool out in no more than, let's say, maybe 30 minutes or so, for a nice, thick, deep, even wax pool. The throw, well, it's not the strongest, but in a large, not a large, in like a medium to large, oh, let's say a large, a medium to large room, it's going to fill it up. But it's not like knock you out. I haven't burned it anywhere other than in my room. So, sorry, so like that's where it's been at. But For it's good. It's not the best, but it's good for Yankee standards, and you know what they do. It's pretty darn good. So that's the performance, and each time I went to burn it, same, you know, day 1 through 3, everything was perfect, you know, the same as you see here. So that's all good. Um, the scent, it's kind of, when T&D Delicious said that it was Vanilla Bean Noel, I agreed, and I smelled it for myself, and I definitely agreed. But when it's lit, I have to act, if I like make myself think it's cotton candy, it's cotton candy, it's cotton candy, then I believe it's cotton candy. But when I leave the room and come back, I just get Vanilla Bean Noel. Now, what does that say about Vanilla Bean Noel? Does Vanilla Bean Noel smell like cotton candy? Because Vanilla Bean Noel, to me, smells like cream soda and like kind of like vanilla. So it's kind of like all over the place with the scent. Stretching my imagination, it's cotton candy, but in my head, it's going to be Vanilla Bean Noel. And that's not a bad thing, because you know, I love Vanilla Bean Noel and home fragrance, and I never able to get any satisfaction out of it. Well, it's lit when it's lit, so I'll take what I can get at this point. But you know, it's nice. It's take it or leave it. I wouldn't you know, be trapped into just paying, you know, $1 million on eBay or anywhere. I'd kind of like, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But overall, it's yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna return. I'm gonna just let it burn out, and that's it. So that's the end of this candle review. Not really much to say about it. I think everyone's pretty satisfied with the label and how pretty and cute it is. And again, I've been kind of trapped in that too. But I was going to talk about why this is my last candle review. Well, a lot of people have been asking. I really thought I could, because I think my last one was like the Twilight Woods or something like that back in like 2013, I think. So I was kind of hoping I can kind of like fade away into like obscurity and no one would care, but I'm still getting like messages till this day saying, you know, you're going to review this, going to review that. And I just want to say, no, I'm just not. Now, as far as Yankee's concerned, I don't really do a lot of those reviews, so that's just no. But for Bath and Body Works, which is what people are concerned about, I have to say no. You know, I'm not really, the repackaging thing, the dudding out mid-range, I'm over it. Totally over it. I have a ton of empties or duddies I'm going to be doing within the next week or so. And that'll really explain why. It doesn't matter whether it's, you know, 2009, 2014, 15. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's what I've learned with candles. Like, if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I should not have to get, you know, cotton balls and foil and, you know, it didn't come with it. All I know is just to snip the wick, light the sucker, and keep going. That's all I do. And I feel like it's just not worth it anymore. I just don't want to review, you know, Leaves and Island Margarita and the same old crap over and over again. I have like 10 reviews of the same candle within like a 3-year period. You know what I mean? So that's kind of lame in a way. And the candles that appear to be new are generally repackaged and or with a twist, or just they suck. That's just what it is. And I'm not into it. I'm saving a lot of money, as you guys know, in the test phase era of it all. You know, you'd end up spending, if you, God, if I can turn back the hands of time, I would have never just bought every single candle. I would have just grabbed the ones I liked, give, like Josh does, give like a quick review of what the ones he didn't get, and then focus on the ones that, you know, the testers or just whatever. I should have done it like that, but, you know, I was into like, you know, everyone's, oh, we're gonna get it. It's like, yeah, I'll do it. Spending $400 plus a season, that's insane. So I no longer do that, and I'm so happy because I've completed the work in my backyard. Now I'm focusing on the front yard, so I'm doing that when I'm not doing these reviews and stuff. I've become a sushi chef. I've talked to a few of you about it, but I've become a sushi chef. So I've mastered like the simple rolls, and I kind of know how to do like the fishy rolls, like the like the eel. I can do it, but I don't eat it. So I've been doing that. I might probably will do a video on that just for laughs. But yeah, I'm over it. And I think a lot of us are over it. People that started out in my era before me, it was like Sent My Way, J Boo. And I'm telling you, when they were reviewing, I took a week and just like kind of, you know, watched. And I'm like, ooh, that, and they were speaking in my language. You know, it's kind of rare, this hobby, if you will, I guess. You know, my friends in real life, they're like, oh, who cares? It's just a candle. I don't even care. And it's like, aw. So you don't have anyone to talk about it with. And we get online and people are speaking the language you speak in, you know, specifically like, you know, dud and wax pool and just like everything that a home fragrance candle lover knows. It was on YouTube. That's where I started. And I didn't see anyone, you know, reviewing the candle as it was lit. So I figured, well, I'm not trying to start anything, but why don't I kind of do it like that? And, you know, and so it kind of blew up, and I'm happy that it blew up. But, you know, over the years, it's been kind of like hit or miss review wise. I feel like, and everyone agrees, general consensus, you know, it's the same old thing, you know, pretty packaging and cotton. I have to put my bid in too. Cotton candy smells like cotton and candy. You can get the cotton, you can definitely smell the candy, but it's cotton and candy, and it's amazing. So check it out. I had to do it. You know, that's what the community has become. It's so saturated and it's so like teeny bopper. It's like it doesn't, you guys don't give a anything about the review. It's more so about people are just super eager, and you have to have info first. And I remember like a few select people that used to like break their neck. I'm like, you guys are gonna have a heart attack. Like, it's me. Tell me the candle is good, it smells good, and that's all I need to know. I don't care if I get it first, second, I've always been like, I don't care. Just as long as it's good, it's good. If it's not, let me know either way. So I just feel like, as a whole, there's not really much to do anymore. Unless they start, you know, bringing out like amazing Slacken era type scents that were not just strictly focused on labels and market and sugar pink cupcake caramel, happy home, sweet limeade. You know what I mean? I want variety. And this is a business, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, this isn't, you know, cater to LBD. This is a business. So if that's what people want, that's what they want. But for me, you know, I was happy getting, you know, the woodland herbs and also getting, you know, the toffee crunch. I was happy with getting everything. But, you know, after pretty much 2013, that was like the end of like pleasing people across the board. They kind of direct everything to a certain group, and that's okay because I like the vanilla repackages. But it's getting old, and that's why I'm kind of calling it quits. As far as hauls, no way, Jose. I'm out of that phase. I kick myself every other day when I go in my closet and just see, you know, 100 leaves and, you know, 2 million verbena waters. It's like, really? Really? I didn't have anyone to say like, all you need is 2. But of course, you know, oh, you know, it's on sale, you have a coupon, it won't come back. Bull. It's bull. So, you know, you live and you learn. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. If you feel like, you know, you want to unsubscribe, that's cool with me. I get it, because that's what I'm here for, is to review. But again, there's nothing to review. I just feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to lead anyone on and be like, oh, I'm going to review this and, you know, next week, and I'm just not. So, you know, if I go in and get something, I'll haul it, but it will not be like before. I kind of went back on my word a couple of months ago, and I bought like 12 Renew and Refresh candles, only because, and here I go putting my foot in my mouth, but because like they didn't have that candle for so long, and when I saw it, I just had to have it. But after that, I have not done that like in so long. So growing up a little bit and saving money, not worrying about, you know, having the candle reviewed in 2 minutes after I get it. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I had to say. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are fed up with it, or if you're, you know, or if you're brand new and you like what they're doing, let me know too, because I want to know like what everyone thinks. And also like, if you want to see reviews, like I still have them up. Like there's, you know, my leaves and all that stuff. So the reviews aren't going to go anywhere, but reviewing the, you know, the year edition, like 2015 or 2015 in this collection, 2015 in that collection, not going to happen. But if you want like a leaves review, it's there. If you want a whatever, it's going to be there. It just won't be that particular packaging of the scent. But yeah, that's it. I've been rambling for about 15 minutes, I can see. I don't have anything more to say. I'm going to upload this video and take a hot shower and get in bed. I'm like tired. So that's it. Thanks so much for listening, watching, and coming on this and being on this journey with me. I've made a lot of friends on here. For some reason I've ruffled feathers, which is crazy because it's only like home fragrance, but whatever. So that's all I wanted to say. Wanted to leave on a good note, and thank you everyone who you know, cared, because like I said, I'm thinking, oh, no one's gonna care, but you get on YouTube and you type in Bath and Body Works and you see like millions of reviews and just people that get it, and I'm just like, this is amazing. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. And thank you guys for, you know, being on this journey with me. I appreciate it. And until next time, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm tired. So God bless you all. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.